we will be discussing something related to visual algebra for mathematical Olympiads today. This episode is particularly useful for middle school students, especially students who are starting out with algebra. We will discuss one identity, a square minus b square, and we will understand it in a very intuitive and geometric manner. All you need is the notion of area. So area of a rectangle is length into width. This is the concept that you need to understand this particular video. It's suitable for students in grades 5 to 8. My name is Ashwini Dashgupta. I'm a faculty at chinta.com. You can go to the link in the description to check out the outstanding Math Olympiad programs that we have at Chinta. So let's get started. Our goal for today is very simple. We want to take a algebraic identity. This one, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Maybe you are familiar with this algebraic identity. And we want to understand it using geometry. So how do we do that? Well, the first step is to draw a square whose side length is a. So I've drawn it in yellow. The side length of this particular square is a. So the area of that particular square is a square, right? Now, the next thing we will do is take this big square and on the top of this big square, put a small square whose side length is b. So if the side length of the big square is a and a, then the area of the big square is a square. And if the side length of smaller square is b and b, then the area of the smaller square is b square, right? So we have two squares, one large of area a square, one small of area b square. Finally, what we will do is from this bigger square, we will chop off the smaller square. So now the yellow region that we have in this picture is simply a square minus b square because you have taken out b square from the bigger square. So the area of this particular L-shaped yellow region, the inverted L-shaped yellow region, is a square minus b square. And if you notice, the length is a and the width of the smaller portion is a minus b because you have taken off that b, right? When you chopped off the b square square. Alright, so now that we have a square minus b square in one way, let's draw it in another way. So we have this yellow shaped region whose area we know is a square minus b square. And let's color the bottom part, the one that is hanging off, in red. Let's color it in red. Now, what are the dimensions of this red region? Well, the width is b and the length is a minus b, right? And of course, the yellow region's height or length is a minus b because the total length is a. So if the smaller part is b, then the bigger part is a minus b. I hope this is clear up to now. So what we will do is, we will take that red region and glue it on the side of the yellow region. We'll put it vertically. So this is how. We have taken the red region from the bottom and placed it vertically like this. So you can see the length is a plus b now of this particular rectangle, and the height is, or the width is, a minus b. So this new rectangle's area is a plus b times a minus b, right? So we are almost done. We have now two areas which are equal because I have just cut one portion and glued it in another place. So the first area is this one, whose width is a minus b and length is a plus b. And the other portion that we have is that L-shaped region, whose area we know is a square minus b square. And since these two areas are equal, therefore a plus b times a minus b, which is the area of the first rectangle, is equal to a square minus b square, which is the area of the L-shaped region. I hope you liked this video. Remember, to learn algebra at an early stage, you should use visual tools and apply visual techniques and concepts of area, length, angle, and all of those geometric ideas, and sort of glue it with algebraic ideas. Only then children will be able to understand these ideas very clearly. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you in the next one.